మార్నింగ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అండ్ మేడమ్స్. మనం ప్రీవియస్గా నిన్న బ్రాంకియల్ ఆస్తమా, దాని డెఫినిషన్ అండ్ ఎఫెక్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ ది ఎయిర్వే ఎఫెక్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ ది బ్రాంకియల్ ఆస్తమా అండ్ ట్రిగ్గర్స్ ఆఫ్ ది బ్రాంకియల్ ఆస్తమా అండ్ ప్రైమరీ కేర్ ఆఫ్ ది బ్రాంకియల్ ఆస్తమా నేర్చుకున్నాం. ఈరోజు ఇంకొక క్వశ్చన్ మీకు ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్గా ఉండడానికి ఇంకో క్వశ్చన్ ప్రిపేర్ చేశానండి. అది వెజైనల్ డిశ్చార్జ్ డెఫినేషన్స్ అండ్ ద సైన్స్ అండ్ సిమ్టమ్స్ ఆఫ్ వెజైనల్ డిశ్చార్జ్ అండ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ ది వెజైనల్ డిశ్చార్జ్. ఇది కూడా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ టాపిక్ అండి, మీకు చాలా యూజ్ అవుతుంది. నేను కూడా చదివాను, మీరు కూడా నాతో పాటు చదవాలనుకుంటే నా వీడియో చూడండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి, మీకున్న నాలెడ్జ్ని నాతో పాటు షేర్ చేసుకోండి. మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ అవి ఉంటే కామెంట్ బాక్స్లోని పెట్టండి మేడం, నేను కూడా తెలుసుకుంటాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్ మై వీడియో.
The second question A is explain the meaning of vaginal discharge. In that B question is list the signs and symptoms of vaginal discharge, and then C is discuss prevention and management for abnormal vaginal discharge. These three questions contain 15 marks. Then discuss about the vaginal discharge meaning. Vaginal discharge as fluid released by glands in the vagina and cervix. The fluid carries the dead cells and bacteria out of the body, and the vaginal discharge helps keep the vagina clean and prevent the infection. Discharge may have a slight odor as well as, although a foul fishy odor is a sign of an infection. This is according to Bruce. The second definition of vaginal discharge refers to secretions from vagina, and such discharge can vary depending upon the consistency and color and smell. In that the consistency thick, pasty and thin. Then the color variation is if the color is clear or cloudy or white, yellow and green color. Then the smell. The variations in the smell if the discharge is odorless or bad odor. Then normal discharge, vaginal discharge definition. First of all, you know what is the normal, what is the abnormal. Normal vaginal discharge is the clean and may be thick or thin and is usually odorless. The amount produced and consistency may change at different times during a woman's monthly menstrual cycle. This is the normal vaginal discharge meaning. Then discuss about the signs and symptoms of vaginal discharge. Some signs that may indicate an abnormal vaginal discharge and infections include: the first point is change in the color, consistency or amount. Then the second point is constant or increasing the vaginal discharge, and the third point is presence of itching or discomfort or any rash. In the fourth one, the vaginal burning during the urination, and fifth one is the presence of blood when it is not your period time, and sixth point is cottage cheese like vaginal discharge. Then seventh point is a foul odor accompanied by yellowish or green or grayish white discharge. These are the signs and symptoms of vaginal discharge. Then types of vaginal discharge and their possible causes. These are the types are depending upon the color of the vaginal discharge. If the vaginal discharge is bloody or brown color, it might mean say irregular period cycle. If the brown discharge keeps appears, this could be a sign of uterine or cervical cancer. In that other symptoms are abnormal vaginal bleeding and pelvic pain. And then second type of the vaginal discharge is the cloudy or yellow color. If the yellow discharge is abnormal discharge, it's sign of the bacterial infection or sexually transmitted infection. This is also called as the gonorrheal infection. In that the signs and symptoms are lower abdominal pain, bleeding between the periods, and urinary incontinence. Then the third type is fourthy or yellow or greenish with the bad smell of vaginal discharge. It might mean a trichomoniasis or green discharge is a abnormal discharge. It is a sign of bacterial infection or sexually transmitted infection. That the signs and symptoms are pain and itching while during urination. And the fourth type is pink color vaginal discharge. It indicates shedding of uterine lining after childbirth. It is called as lochia. Then fifth one is thick or white or cheesy color vaginal discharge. It might maybe yeast infection. In the symptoms of yeast infection, discharge includes a thick or white or cottage cheesy like discharge along with itching, redness, irritation and burning sensation while urinating and pain and swelling around the vulva and painful sexual intercourse. These are the symptoms. Then sixth point is white or grey or yellow color vaginal discharge indicates bacterial vaginosis with fishy odor. In that, signs and symptoms are itching, burning, redness, swelling of the vagina or vulva. The thick and white discharge represents the normal discharge, but it might have other symptoms. It's probably a yeast infection. Indication is white, grey or yellow color discharge. Prevention for abnormal vaginal discharge. In that, the first point is many factors can play a role in the occurrence of vaginal infections and discharges. Simple tips which significantly may reduce the risk of getting a vaginal infections. In that, some of the do's or do nots are there. In the do's, the first one is always wear cotton panties. And second one is cotton always genital area to breathe. And third one is help it stay dry. And do nots are in that don't use vaginal douches. And the third point is it help it stay dry. And fourth point is it is also a good idea to wear panties only during the day and not a night while you are sleeping. The fifth dose is if the patients are begin treatment for vaginal infection, use all the medication as directed. If the patient even think better also complete the courses of medication is the get good result. Then do not never use petroleum jelly or oil for vaginal lubrication. This can create a breeding ground for bacteria to grow. Then the sixth point is avoid the vaginal contact with products that can irritate the vagina such as the feminine hygiene products and perfumed or the deodorant soaps, powders, lotions and bubble baths. And in that the don'ts are don't have a sexual intercourse during treatment. For a vaginal infection, wait until patient have no more symptoms. Then seventh do's are avoid the wearing tight fitting clothings. In that bathing suits, exercise wears, pantyhose for prolonged period of the time. Then the don'ts are many times vaginal infections causes the itching. Don't scratch that time. If you scratching then leads to infection and inflammation, then this thing is very worse condition. And then the eighth point of do's are patient always use the condoms during the sexual intercourse unless patient is a long term monogamous sexual relationship. Then don'ts are, if the patients are self-treating a vaginal infection and symptoms have not improved after the treatment, see healthcare provider after for a vaginal examination. Don't use any vaginal products or treatments for don't use any vaginal products or treatment for 48 hours before appointment. These are the do's and do nots. Then another do's is the always wipe from front to back after urination or having a bowel movement. Improper wiping easily spread the bacteria to the vagina and may lead to vaginal discharge and infections. These are the do's and do nots. Discuss about the nursing management. As a mid-level care provider for relieving of signs and symptoms of vaginal discharge, you need to understand the causes of vaginal discharge in the first point. The main causes of vaginal discharge is the ovulation, emotions, and some of the deodorants, perfumes. Counsel the patients to wear cotton undergarments and avoid the wearing tight fitting clothes and maintain the personal hygiene. Then fourth point is use condoms during the sexual intercourse. Then when you see that the patient have no relief from the vaginal discharge, then follow the some of the steps. Where to refer medication, when to refer medication and where to refer. When to refer means when there is a no relief from the vaginal discharge, after follow up the advice and medication to be prescribed the medications as per protocol. Where to refer is if the condition of patients with vaginal discharge does not improve, refer the case to next higher medical facility nearby. Then fourth point is follow-up. Follow-up of the case that have been referred from our health centers and then assess the patient condition. Management of vaginal discharge algorithm is patient present with complications of vaginal discharge, take history, perform speculum examination, and if the patient have abdominal pain present, it is considered as non-vaginitis causes. If the patient is no complaints of abdominal pain present, test for the chlamydia and the gonorrhea and obtain the sample for wet mount saline and KOH. KOH means potassium hydrogen. Test is performed with the small amount of vaginal discharge with the in that normal, it is considered as no infectious causes or normal physiological discharge. In that motile trichomonads present, it is treatment for trichomonasis. Then the third point is clues, cells and pH 4.5 positive. WIP test. WIP test means a ammonia odor or fish odor is present in that test is considered as bacterial vaginosis. Then budding yeast or hyphae pneumoniasis is considered as treatment for candida vaginitis.